Gather around. It's time for the show to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is...
Hey everyone, my name is Jason.
Hi friends, it's Desiree Josen.
All right, there were so many matches this year that were just too much.
So this won't be a shocker because we've had a handful of really awesome matches that we just can't stop talking about.
How many times have these guys fought? Like it's been quite a bit.
I've been saying this all year. They're just so great to watch. We saw the heel turn coming, and then when it happened, nice and bloody, both dramatic and beautiful.
You are now entering the ring with Chutes and Ladders podcast. Here are your hosts, Desiree and Jason.
Chutes and Ladders, AEW Forbidden Door preview. What's going on, everyone? My name is Jason.
Hi friends, it's Desiree Josen.
Today, we're gearing up for one of the biggest nights in wrestling, AEW Forbidden Door. We'll break down the match card, share predictions, and highlight the storylines that could shake up AEW. Let's dive into our Forbidden Door predictions. Des, what are your initial thoughts?
If it's one thing about AEW is that they know how to put on a pay-per-view. So we have very high expectations, and especially that they are going to be out of the country and in London, they usually go all out for this. So this is going to be so good. It's a really good card. Yay, I'm excited.
All right, let's kick things off with the TBS Championship 4-way. Mercedes Moné, Alex Windsor, Persephone, and a Stardom competitor are battling it out there. What are your thoughts, and what's your projected grade?
As much as Mercedes has so many titles, it would be nice for her to lose one, once in a while. But I just have a feeling they just love the fact that she just is collecting titles and retaining them. So I am just going to go with Mercedes on winning and retaining. And I'll give it like a B.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, same exact thing that you just said. Everything to the core. I'm just going to echo it. So same thing and a B. All right. So Des, Adam Copeland and Christian Cage are taking on Kip Sabian and Nick Wayne. How do you see this matchup playing out, and what's your grade?
I am so excited to see my boys of the Brood back together. I think that's been long awaited, and the fact that they were fighting their friendship and their love, and they finally got together, how could they not win? So I feel like this is a no-brainer. This is a win for all of us fans, a win for them. It will be really good. Just to see hopefully some old moves that they used to do 20 years ago together. So yeah, it's going to be Adam and Christian, and I'm going to give it, I feel like it's going to be a good throwback. So I'll give it like an A-.
Okay, fair enough. Listen, same exact prediction. I think Copeland, Christian, Wayne. I think this is going to be nostalgic fun, solid storytelling, and it keeps the crowd engaged. I'm going to go B+, but yeah, no, I think this will be a lot of fun.
It'll be good.
All right. Now we're moving on to the AEW TNT Championship match. Kyle Fletcher and Takahashi are going head-to-head for that title. What are your thoughts and projected grade?
Kyle Fletcher has been really stepping up. He's had some, really good matches, and he's been really a big force in AEW. So as much as Takahashi will be a great competitor, it will be really good, a lot of agility. I'm going to say Kyle Fletcher. I don't see him losing anytime soon. So, and I'll give it a B.
Okay, same thing. This could be the sleeper match of the night. I think it could really surpass expectations. Same thing. I'll go Kyle Fletcher. This would be a high-flying technical showcase. Mm-hmm. This is a strong mid-card bout, but I'm telling you, this could potentially steal the show.
Hey, prove us wrong.
All right, now we go from that to the AEW Tag Team Championship match. That's the Hurt Syndicate is challenging either Brodita or FTR. What is your take on this, and what's your grade?
Respectfully, as much as I love the guys of the Hurt Syndicate, I'm done with them holding the titles. It's been a long run. They've had a good time. They look great in gold, but I feel like I'm gonna go with the heels, and I'm gonna go with FTR. I think it'll be fun to see them. I couldn't stand them as good guys a couple of years ago when they were like double tag champions. But now that they're bad, I like them. So I'm like, let's give them the gold. Let them have their crazy run of whatever they're going to do. So let's go with FTR. And let's give it a B.
Okay. I'm going FTR as well.
Yeah.
I love your logic. I think it's going to be a solid tag match. And I think there's going to be a lot of momentum. I'm going to go B plus just because if you can get the titles off Her Syndicate, I'm all in.
Yeah.
All right, now let's move on to the women's championship match. All right, Des, Toni Storm, our girls defending against Athena. How do you see this match and playing out, and what is your projected grade?
Well, it is hurricane season, so there is a storm a brewing, and she is crazy, and we love her for it. So Toni is going to retain, but that does not mean Athena is not going to give her a run for her money. Athena has been busting her ass, and she has, she's putting in the work. So it's not going to be an easy win, but Toni will retain. And I'm going to give it, you know what? I feel like they're going to do some fun showmanship, some really cool spots. And Toni never disappoints. So I'm going to give it an A.
I'm giving this an A as well because anything that Toni Storm is involved in, she gets an A. There's going to be strong storytelling, the in-ring psychology. It's going to keep the audience invested. I think this is going to be another sleeper match. I think this could potentially
It'll be good.
Yeah. All right, now for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship match. This is Zack Sabre defending against a mystery opponent. What's your grade on this match?
Okay, so since I don't know the opponent or we are not aware of who it's going to be, that kind of throws me off. So I'm kind of like in the middle here, so I'm in limbo. Let's just go with Zack. I mean, I don't know. So yeah, if we missed something, let us know. But yeah, I'll go with Zack, and you know what? Let's give it a B minus. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
The same exact logic. We don't know who he's taking on, so this match is kind of bizarre. I almost don't know why it's on the card. But yeah, you know what? Look, it could be a technical masterpiece and showcases pure Zack Sabre's wrestling ability. So this could be high flying fun. But yeah, I'll be nice. I'll give it a B. But yeah, this is kind of weird.
It could have been part of their 0 hour match. I don't know.
I don't get this either, to be honest with you.
Cool.
All right, now Des, Okada is challenging Swerve Strickland for the Unified Championship. What do you think about this match, and what's your projected grade?
This one's tough because I love Swerve. I love everything that Swerve does, and I want him to win everything. However, I don't think it's going to go into his favor, and I feel like Okada is going to keep the title. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a good one. Technical, we're not going to be disappointed. I feel like me as a fan cheering on Swerve will be disappointed. So, yeah, I just have that gut feeling that Swerve is going to lose, but it's going to be damn good. So I'll give it an A minus.
I'm giving it an A- as well. This is a high-profile title match with cross-promotional intrigue. It keeps momentum high leading up to the final 2 matches. This is going to be a great match. I don't think they're ready to drop the title from Okada yet, so I kind of think your gut feeling is right because that's where I'm at. But yeah, I'm giving it an A-. I think this will be a lot of fun.
Good.
All right. Okay. We're projecting that the World Championship match is going to be second to last. Hangman Page is defending against MJF. What are your thoughts, and what's your grade for this?
This one is going to be so good because I love both these guys. And it's just I am so excited for this one. But as much as I love MJF, I do not think they're going to take anything away from Hangman, knowing that it has taken him, I don't know how long to win this title, and they're not going to strip him of his title after a month or 2. I don't think so. And if they did, that would be the worst decision that they could do. Let's give the man some time with some gold. So it's going to be so good. It's going to be MJF being typical, very trickster and cocky in the ring. And Oh, it's going to be brutal. It's going to be good. So I'm going to give it an A.
I'm right there with you. I'm giving this an A. This is dramatic storyline paying off. It's definitely main event caliber storytelling. I'm with you though. I don't think they're going to take it off of Hangman, especially because he had to climb to the top of the mountain the way he did. So it only makes sense to let him have his run, beat some of the top guys in the company to kind of solidify himself. So yeah, definitely an A match, but I think Hangman's going to retain.
Yep.
All right, now, wow, this is going to be fun. The lights out steel cage match. Dez, this one's wild. Golden Lovers, Darby Allin, Tanahashi, and Will Ospreay taking on Castagnoli, Mox, Young Bucks, Gabe Kidd inside a steel cage. What's your take and what's your projected grade on this chaos?
Holy color. That's what we're going to get, and we know it. I got chills. I'm so excited. I love a steel cage match. And if you put that rabid animal, Jon Moxley, in there, he's going to be bleeding as soon as he walks out there. And it's going to be insane. I love it. I love Will Ospreay. Darby's going to be flying from the top of that cage. We know it. He's going to do a coffin drop probably 30 feet in the air. It's going to be so wild and crazy that you probably won't be able to keep up with it, but it's definitely main event status. It's going to be crazy. So good, but I feel like the good guys are going to win. I feel like that. So Golden Lovers, Darby, Tanahashi, and Will. I feel like they're going to somehow make it out of that mess alive, sort of, and win. And it's going to be an A match, 100%.
Yeah, A+ for me. And I'm with you. The good guys are going to win, and I don't think they'll have Ospreay lose at home. But yeah. By the way, if there was a soundbite of the year, I think Des just took it with Holy Color. So I just have to throw that out there. I was laughing. I had to pull myself away from the mic because of it. It's great. Yeah. Wow. A+ match. Definitely going to be in conversation for match of the year. What a concept. This is going to be beautiful chaos. A+. Love it. I think this should be the main event. And yeah, what a way to end this event.
So good.
All right. Okay, time for final thoughts. Des, how do you feel about the show as a whole, and what's your overall grade?
I think it's going to be really great. Lots of storytelling, a lot of physical, really great matches. I am curious if it's going to be really a contender against All In, because that one has been so great, and then we can't stop talking about it. But I'm hopeful they do not disappoint when it comes to these kind of events. So I'm going to give it, you know what, I'll give it a B+. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, listen, great grade. I'll give it an A- just because I think we've always said this. Start strong. You can kind of coast in the middle, have an inflection point in the middle, but end strong. If they end with that lights out steel cage match, that's going to be an A+, and the euphoria from that will carry it over to an A. So I'll give it an A-. Yeah, I'm with you. This potentially could be PLE or pay-per-view of the year.
Plus, international crowds are fantastic.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this hot crowd. Last year was amazing. I think this year they'll bring it again.
100%. Yep.
All right, that actually wraps up this episode. What are your thoughts? What are your predictions on Forbidden Door? Please shoot us a DM at the Shoots and Ladders. Like always, please like, share, and subscribe both on YouTube and Spotify. Once again, my name is Jason.
I'm Desiree Josen.
All right, until next time, have a blessed day and a blessed week.
Have a great week. Bye, friends.
This has been Shoots and Ladders. Follow us for more content.